Alright, so just wanted to give you a quick walkthrough of the Lucid and maybe a couple helpful shortcuts and tips and tricks that I have learned about it. Key fob, you press it once to lock it, double press to unlock. It should automatically open and present the door handles when you walk up, but just in case it doesn't, you can always manually trigger it. Doors are all soft close doors, so I'll basically just soft close them and it'll take care of the rest. The other thing about the key fob is if you press and hold at the top of it, you can open and close the frunk remotely. I have put in a couple random cleaning supplies in here in case you need them. Being windshields everywhere, glass everywhere, screens, there's some Windex and microfiber cloths, trash bags if you need them. If you would like a sunshade for when it's parked, you're welcome to use that, but by no means do you need to. It is a pretty awesome Billy Strings design, but this just pops back into place. There's also a button in here to close the frunk. And likewise, you can, if you wanted to close it from here, you just press and hold. Alright, on the inside, watch your leg on this. I have hit myself in the knee far too many times, and I call it the Lucid limp when you're walking around because your car is attacking you. In the glove box, I will put the registration, license, or insurance and registration. Owner's manual is in there also. But the owner's manual is also on the screen here. Oh, owner's manual. So that's one way to access the owner's manual, and you can read through everything or search. I guess you can't search. Yeah, all the basic stuff's in there. I don't think there's anything too groundbreaking. If you want to retract the screen, it's this button here. Just swipe up on it. There's some extra storage, a little screen wipe in here is also. Navigation, music. You can pair your phone with the Bluetooth, and then you can access all that through here. One thing that you can do with all of these screens, you can hold it here and flip it down to the bottom screen. So that will allow you to access a larger screen on the bottom. If you want to drag it up or down, you can do it like that. With the navigation, a couple of things that I have found useful is, it's been a while since I've driven this. You click this, you can get the different views on here. This will basically show you what the range is at any point in time. You can also do the 3D view, 2D, recenter it. Searching, you can do that up here. You can also flip it down there. Charging, you can find all the charging stations around. That will filter it to Electrify America, which for the next, I think, year or so, I've got free charging there, so you're welcome to take advantage of the free high-speed charging. If you navigate there, it will show you actually how many are open, and I've found that's not always accurate. I've gotten there and had all of them be filled up before, but you can press that to go. By doing that, it will start preconditioning the battery while you're driving, so that will optimize your charging time when you start up. Other settings, what's important here? So also in here you can open and close the frunk, that bottom button. This is just the door locks. This is to open the charging port, and then your other controls: windshield wipers, defoggers, fog lights, headlights. This is volume control.
And so I would kind of echo that. Keep going. Everything in our community, there's a role for everyone to play a role in the progress of our community.
This one on the left is the cruise control, and I actually just noticed that the button is no longer there. I think that got lost when I was cleaning it up, so I am trying to track that down, and hopefully that won't put a big damper on it, but I think you might still be able to get it to work. Well, I'll have to see if I can take it for a spin and scope it out myself here. But other stuff on the inside, there's some storage in here. If you need them, there's lens cleaners, screen wipes, This can obviously close. A couple USB ports. I think this side is wireless charging. I'm not sure about this side, but yeah, feel free to scope all that out. This is also volume.
DJ mixes and exclusive interviews with this year's festival artists.
Temperature and fan speed. So click up or down for temperature. If you want to manually do the fan speed, you can control that as well. You can do it between the passenger or driver side, or they can be synchronized. All these things you can set up. So in here, these are the different openings. Front, these are the rear shade. And you also notice them on the rear windows here. You can toggle those by the buttons here. You just have to do like a hard click down, and that same switch also operates the window. So now I do like pull it, and same with the other side. Seats. There's like 18,000 ways of adjusting these seats, so have at it. You can swipe right or left to do the driver or the passenger. Definitely recommend checking out the massage seats. Same thing for if you want to do it on the passenger side or the driver's side. Themes is basically the interior color. There's various displays. You can adjust the brightness. It's you can kind of control the ambient lighting a little bit, so it's something you can play around with. Charging. If you want to really go a long distance, you can swipe it up there to distance, but typically for daily charging I leave it at 80%. That still gets you 350 miles, so that's just the option. So when you're navigating to a charging station, it'll precondition the battery to optimize it. So general car settings, steering wheel adjustment, mirror adjustment left and right. You can do all that here. You can save them to the profile. This is fold the mirrors, so it does both. Trunks and frunks. You can also remotely open and close the trunk as well as the frunk. Glove box. This is climate control. You can also, so right now, sorry, that's on the rear seats, front seats. So heated seats, I'm guessing you probably won't need those in the summer, but these ventilated seats come in pretty handy. I usually just leave it automatic, so it'll have both sides be the same, and then, like you said, you can set the temperature that way, or that way. There's a million different ways to adjust all this. Defogger, AC, if you want to direct where it's going, airflow. Heated steering wheel. Guessing you probably won't need that either, but it's there just in case. Settings. Just about everything's in there. Park assist. So you can swipe around. You can press the different camera views. Auto park, I've actually never successfully gotten that to work, so best of luck if you're willing to try that. All right, driving. Forward, reverse. Of course, it's not going to shift right now because I have the charging cable plugged in. But here is pretty useful. You can have a front view or a rear view. In both of these cases, you can switch the wide angle or the standard view. So it gives you a couple different options for when you're backing out or pulling in somewhere. Bluetooth, you can access that there. So, yeah, I think that's about all I can think of showing you on the inside. Just if you need it, the emergency lights are up there. Oh, there's... You can actually access the other lights. One last thing to show you here is I personally don't like having the visor right there, so a lot of times I will actually drive with it off here to the side so you can get a nice clear view of everything. So feel free to get that out of your way if you so choose. Other seat adjustments are on the side here. Alright, so the trunk. Got some storage in there. This side is where they hide the that's where they hide the power outlet. Towing hook, just in case. If you need to fold down the seats, you can do that this way. And there's also a pass-through compartment. Back here, this will also allow you to do some stuff, maybe. And you can also lower the shades by the rear window buttons. Alright, I think that's about all I can think of boring you with. Any problems or questions, please don't hesitate to give me a call, shoot me a text, and let me know how I can help.